We got the worst gamer deaths ever, bro. Woo, shit. Now, yes, I did cut the hair, man. Y'all know we just fresh out the barbershop. Just cut my shit off yesterday. I know I look good, bro. But we just getting started, bro. You know what I'm saying? We literally just getting started. We finna crank it up, nigga. I ain't lying. Fresh chop. I'm back in the game. I'm back in that mode. We got the worst gamer deaths ever, bro. I might even drop this on my gaming channel, man. Let's check this shit out, bro.
On August 5th, 2005, 28-year-old Lee Sung-seop entered an internet cafe in Daegu, South Korea. He ordered a soda, logged into StarCraft, and began playing. Hours turned into days. Witnesses said he rarely moved from his chair, taking only short breaks to the toilet. By the second night, he had been at the keyboard for nearly 50 hours. His posture sagged, his eyes bloodshot, but he kept clicking. The cafe manager urged him to stop, but Lee loaded another match. At dawn on the third day, he suddenly collapsed. Paramedics arrived quickly, but he was unresponsive. At the hospital, doctors confirmed cardiac arrest brought on by exhaustion, dehydration, and blood clotting from immobility. He was pronounced dead shortly after arrival.
Nigga died playing the fucking game at a coffee store. Who the fuck first of all, who the fuck goes to a coffee store to play the fucking game? That's first of all, unless you ain't got no internet at your house. But if you ain't got no internet at your house, that's your first problem. You need your ass whooped. But bro, this nigga died because he wouldn't get off the fucking game.
The Pokemon electrocution. On July 9th, 2017, in Iloilo City, Philippines, a 12-year-old boy was playing Pokemon Go with friends. They wandered near a construction site while searching for digital creatures.
That Pokemon Go shit was legendary.
His phone climbed onto a metal structure close to overhead power lines.
No.
Witnesses said he lost his balance and reached out for support. His hand made contact with a live electrical cable. A loud crack followed, and he collapsed instantly. Friends screamed for help, and bystanders rushed over. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but the boy showed no signs of life.
The nigga climbed up a fucking light pole, bro. I don't know how y'all came up, but I used to watch movies and motherfuckers throw shit up on the damn poles up there. I thought that shit was the most electrical shit in the world. I would never even get close to them bitches. The fact he climbed the pole, then he got the nerve to grab that motherfucker and got his ass shocked to death.
He was pronounced dead from electrocution. Authorities confirmed that he had been distracted by the game, which led him into a dangerous area. The accident was covered by local news outlets and cited as part of a series of Pokemon Go-related fatalities worldwide, where players, focused on the screen, entered dangerous environments. The Minecraft
that Pokemon Go shit had niggas in a chokehold, nigga. I never played that bullshit, but
July 19th, 2015, a 17-year-old boy entered an internet cafe in Pampanga, Philippines. He logged into Minecraft and began what became a marathon session. Witnesses said he played for almost 3 straight days, taking only brief naps at the desk. Staff grew concerned when they noticed he had not eaten properly and had barely moved from his chair. On the third day, as he leaned forward to type, his body went limp. He collapsed onto the keyboard and did not get up again. Friends called for help, and staff attempted first aid. Paramedics arrived, but pronounced him dead at the scene. Local doctors
first time in the chat was good, Chris.
Failure linked to severe exhaustion and dehydration. The Call of Duty swatting.
This is some bullshit.
On December 28th, 2017, 2 Call of Duty players in the United States got into an online argument over a $1.50 wagered match. One player, Casey Viner, asked another, Tyler Barris, to swat his opponent by calling police to his address. Barris dialed 911 in Los Angeles and reported a fake hostage situation in Wichita, Kansas. The address he gave was not his rival's, but belonged to 28-year-old Andrew Finch, who had no connection to the dispute. Police surrounded Finch's home. When he opened the door, officers ordered him to raise his hands. Confused, he moved slightly, and an officer fired a single shot. Finch was killed instantly in front of his family. The case shocked the gaming world. Barris was later sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Damn.
Received a shorter sentence. The Wii Fit incident.
Damn, a rat bite. Imagine you just chilling with your family, nigga, and motherfucker, police.
December 28th,
out of
2009, 25-year-old Tim Eves from Sittingbourne, Kent, received a
and it was over
$1.50 as a Christmas present. Excited to try it, he began using the console's fitness programs on Boxing Day. Family members later reported that he exercised intensely for several hours with the balance board and aerobic mini-games. That evening, after finishing a workout, he complained of chest pains and shortness of breath. His mother urged him to rest. Minutes later, he collapsed in the living room. Paramedics were called immediately. Despite resuscitation attempts, he was declared dead at the scene. An inquest found that Tim had suffered a sudden cardiac arrhythmia. Though rare, doctors noted that strenuous physical activity can sometimes trigger fatal heart irregularities in young.
Strenuous physical activity. The nigga was playing a fucking Wii game. He playing on the Wii and he died because he got strenuous. Nigga, he wasn't even doing nothing that crazy. He couldn't have been. It's a fucking Wii exercise game.
Adults. The case was widely reported.
Niggas don't be doing shit with their bodies, boy. They just be sitting there like a damn lump on the log all day.
The Counter-Strike incident. On February 26, 2010,
what the hell?
In Peking, China, two men in their 20s sat in an internet cafe playing Counter-Strike. They began to argue over strategy and insults in the game. Witnesses said the argument grew heated, with both shouting loud enough to attract attention across the room. One man stood up and pushed the other. Staff intervened and briefly separated them, but the fight continued outside the cafe. The aggressor grabbed a knife and stabbed his opponent multiple times in the chest and abdomen. Bystanders called for help, but the victim collapsed on the pavement before paramedics arrived. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
No fucking
Police quickly arrested the attacker, who admitted to losing his temper during the argument. The killing was widely reported in Chinese media as another example of internet cafe disputes turning deadly.
Damn.
Used the case
niggas really dying behind these games, nigga. Niggas is really dying. And I be the main nigga on game chat. Like when I'm playing the game, I be the main nigga to come in the game chat and bitch ass nigga, you sorry, bitch. Fuck yeah, nigga, I might do that. I might come in the game chat and just get on the nigga ass for no reason. But bro, niggas really getting stabbed to death over a fucking game. I'm still gonna come in the game and talk shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still gonna do that regardless.
Highlight the growing problem of violence connected to online gaming in public spaces. The GTA incident. On August 3rd, 2008, in Bangkok, Thailand, 18-year-old high school student Pol Wat Chino hailed a taxi late at night. When they reached his destination, instead of paying, he pulled a knife and attacked the 54-year-old driver. He stabbed him multiple times before dragging the body from the car and attempting to drive away. Witnesses quickly alerted police, who intercepted him only minutes later. He confessed that he had been playing Grand Theft Auto and wanted to know what it felt like to hijack a car in real life. Investigators said he showed no signs of intoxication or mental illness.
How fucking dumb can you be? Nigga tried to really rob some niggas like it's really GTA in real life. He ain't off no drugs. This is just pure fucking dumbass, bro. And he killed the innocent person. Dude, you cannot be serious.
Fixation on the game. The teenager was charged with murder and robbery. He was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment.
Now you a fuck.
Authorities
you a dumb
by
bitch.
Temporarily pulling copies of Grand Theft Auto 4 from store shelves, citing the killing as evidence of dangerous influence. The crime received international coverage.
Damn.
One of the first game-inspired homicides. The VR incident. On December 21st...
What the nigga died because the nigga wanted to be in GTA and an innocent person just got stabbed in the neck and died.
2017, a 44-year-old man in Moscow, Russia, was at home using a virtual reality headset. He moved through his apartment while immersed in the game, unaware of obstacles around him. Investigators later determined that he stumbled while playing and crashed directly into a glass table. The impact shattered the surface, slicing deep into his body. Alone in the apartment, he was unable to call for help. Neighbors reported hearing a loud crash, but did not enter. Hours later, family members found him lying in the living room surrounded by broken glass. He had bled to death from severe wounds to his head and neck. Moscow authorities confirmed the accident, noting that it was one of the first recorded cases of a fatality linked directly to the use of a VR headset.
See, that's why I don't fuck with that VR shit. Because, nigga, you really get in that bitch and you think you in there. I tried one of them on at the store one day, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This big-ass thing on my face. And I'm like, this shit dangerous, nigga, because you can't see shit. You can't hear nothing else. It's like you in your own world in that motherfucker. It's hard, but fuck no.
The unusual circumstances attracted international attention.
Y'all remember when the Apple Vision Pros came out, bro, and niggas was walking around with them bitches on in public? Why they stop making them? Why they stop doing that? Niggas was really walking around with them bitches in public, like with that big ass shit on their face.
Lines highlighting the hidden dangers of playing immersive games in unsafe environments. The World of Warcraft incident. On February 1st, 2007, a 26-year-old man walked into an internet cafe in Guangzhou, China. He sat down, opened World of Warcraft, and began to play. Witnesses later said he barely spoke, only pausing for instant noodles or brief toilet breaks. Day one passed.
Man, the game can't be that serious.
He remained in the same seat, eyes fixed on the screen, fingers steady on the mouse. By the third day, his movement slowed. At 10 a.m., he suddenly slumped forward onto the desk. Other customers thought he had fallen asleep. After several minutes without motion, staff went to check. They shook his shoulder, but he was limp. An ambulance was called. When paramedics arrived, he showed no pulse. Doctors at the nearest hospital declared him dead, citing cardiac arrest linked to extreme exhaustion and dehydration after 3 days of continuous gaming. The Halo incident.
3 days of continuous gaming and you die. Nigga played the game to death. Oh, how that nigga died, man? What happened to bro? Yeah, he just played the game to death. He was just playing the game till he died. He just played the game. He played his heart out. What type of shit is that, man? Yo, like, come on, dog.
On October 20th, 2007, in Wellington, Ohio, 16-year-old Daniel Petrick argued with his parents after they confiscated his copy of Halo 3. They had locked the game in a safe, believing he had become dangerously addicted. While they were out, Daniel discovered where the key was hidden and retrieved both the game and his father's pistol. When his parents returned, he confronted them in the living room. He asked them to close their eyes, saying he had a surprise. Instead, he raised the pistol and fired. His mother, Susan, was killed instantly.
What the fuck?
His father, Mark, was shot in the head, but survived. Daniel attempted to frame his father by placing the gun in his hand. Paramedics arrived quickly and saved him. Daniel was arrested and later sentenced to 23 years to life in prison.
You a dumb
the case
bitch.
shocked the United States, raising questions about violent video games and teenage obsession. The Pokemon Club.
Dumb
On September
motherfucker.
7th, 2016,
Watch your kids,
two men
bro.
in Tokushima Prefecture, Japan, were playing Pokemon Go along a coastal path. The mobile game, which used GPS and augmented reality, had become a global sensation
hell
only
no.
weeks earlier. Players often followed the app into unfamiliar areas while chasing virtual creatures. That afternoon, the men, aged 21 and 22, walked together while staring at their phones. The trail narrowed near a steep drop overlooking the sea. Focused on the screen, they failed to notice the edge.
No
The boat
way.
fell from a height of more than 65 feet. Emergency responders were called immediately by nearby witnesses. One of the men was found alive but badly injured. The other was discovered at the base of the cliff, unresponsive. He was declared dead at the hospital a short time later. Japanese authorities...
Bro, how can you be that locked into a fucking Pokemon Go that you don't notice you're walking off of a fucking cliff, nigga? How does that even happen? Are you serious, nigga? Nigga playing Pokemon Go and just fall to his death. Like, insane. What the fuck?
urged players to pay more attention to their surroundings, and the case received wide coverage in national and
That shit
international
real, though. That shit is a
The
real
League of
story.
Legends incident. On November 14th, 2012, a 23-year-old man entered an internet cafe in Wuhan, China. He sat at a terminal, logged into League of Legends, and began to play. Staff said he had been a regular customer, sometimes staying for long sessions, but this time he remained in his seat for nearly 23 hours without pause. Other patrons noticed him shifting uncomfortably, rubbing his chest, but he kept on playing. As the morning turned into afternoon, his body weakened.
Is League of Legends really that hard? Like, is it really that nice of a game? I never played that shit. I never really got into the computer games like that, the PC shit. This motherfucking game got him glued to this chair for 23 hours, nigga. Like, he playing that bitch like it's a gun to his head. And it might as well be, because the nigga finna die.
At 3 p.m., he suddenly slumped back in his chair. His arms fell to his side. The mouse slipped from his hand. The attendant rushed over, calling his name, but he was unresponsive. Paramedics were summoned immediately. By the time they arrived, his pulse was faint and irregular. He was transported to a nearby hospital.
He died.
Where doctors attempted to resuscitate him. He was declared dead shortly afterward.
Wow.
Medical staff attributed the death to cardiac arrest, brought on by fatigue, dehydration, and prolonged immobility.
It's the same shit every time, though. Fatigue, dehydration, and you just sitting there all fucking day. So for all you fat, lazy motherfuckers that just want to sit and play the game all day, bro, I hope this open your fucking eyes, bro. Get up and go work out, you fat piece of shit, you lazy motherfucker. But y'all motherfuckers be so lazy, man. Y'all niggas don't want to work out and shit. Get your ass up, man, and move, man. And then go back and play the game, bro.
It was one of several such incidents reported in China during that period. The Lineage 2
Nigga don't want to do shit else
on
than play
March
the game.
29th, 2005,
Cardiac
in Shanghai,
arrest, died.
two
Damn.
friends, Qiu Chengwei and Zhu Kaoyuan, played the online game Lineage 2. Qiu loaned Zhu a powerful virtual sword, the Dragon Saber. Weeks later, Zhu sold it for 7,200 yuan without permission. Furious, Qiu demanded its return. When Zhu refused, Qiu reported the theft to police. At the time, Chinese law did not recognize virtual property as real, and no charges were filed. On the evening of March 29th, Q confronted Zhu in person. The argument escalated into violence. Q drew a knife and stabbed Zhu repeatedly. Zhu died from his wounds. Q was arrested at the scene. In June 2005, he was convicted of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment with the possibility of parole. The killing became one of the first high-profile cases linking disputes over virtual items to real-world homicide, sparking debate in China over the value and legal status of digital property. The Pokemon train.
Nigga died over a virtual sword. Got his ass stabbed.
On August 23rd,
another Pokemon. Bro, y'all see how many Pokemon cases? How many niggas got their ass whacked off Pokemon? Pokemon Go was catching bodies. How many niggas in the world died from playing Pokemon Go, bro? It's like at least 3 of them on this video alone, dog.
In Tokushima Prefecture.
What the fuck?
A 39-year-old truck driver was driving on a rural road while playing Pokemon Go. Distracted by the game, he failed to see 2 women crossing at a railway intersection. The truck struck both pedestrians. One woman, aged 72, died instantly. The second, aged 60, was rushed to hospital with critical injuries and died shortly afterward. Witnesses said the driver never braked before impact.
Why it's all Chinese? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it's like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we ain't seen none of these motherfuckers be in the USA. It's always China, Japan, or goddamn somewhere else, nigga. Real shit. Nah, this one nigga right here, the one nigga that killed this Uber driver off of GTA, that was fucking crazy. I think that was the only USA one.
Pokemon Go behind the wheel. Prosecutors charged him shortly afterward. Witnesses said the driver never rushed. Aged 72, died instantly. The second, aged 60, was rushed to hospital with critical injuries and died shortly afterward. Witnesses said the driver never braked before impact. Police arrested the man at the scene. He admitted he had been playing Pokemon Go behind the wheel. Prosecutors charged him with dangerous driving resulting in death. The case made national headlines in Japan, where the government had already issued public safety warnings about the game. Following the
nigga driving, he driving, playing Pokemon Go, stomping on the motherfucking gas. He need to be, bro. Throw that nigga under the jail. He don't never need to come outside no more. Dumb motherfucker.
Niantic, the game's developer, added new warnings for players not to use the app while operating vehicles. Despite the changes, the Tokushima crash remains one of the deadliest incidents linked to mobile gaming distraction.
That's fucked up. Damn.
Subscribe for similar ones and feel free to
let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's your boy Prophet, man. We gonna see y'all niggas in the next one. Here we go.